Well, you know, doing some struts,
Mm-hmm.
squats.
Yep.
Zeke's ready to roll.
So we're gonna start Xenoblade off right with a funeral.
Okay. Ah, that's right. We did end on a sort of somber note.
Yeah,
I can't believe Eris is dead.
Right. Yeah, last time, Fawn,
What?
whatever,
Shulk?
Fawn died.
Shulk? Yeah.
Yeah, the blades are very,
This is very bathos.
they're very, sensitive
I feel like a
to your movement.
I feel like a saxophone should be playing right now.
Uh-huh. Doot. There you go.
Yeah. Great, thanks. That was close enough.
I actually can't hear it at all.
Oh.
I know I mean, I'm sending audio to you. That's the important thing. Yeah, it's just super low on my end. Eh.
Mm.
Check the volume, make sure I didn't load it. It is kind of low.
I guess they did call her a goddess.
That's
The state
that's-
funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
That still sound okay?
Yes.
He's a boy.
Good.
Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh. It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
I'm sure it's not important. Oh yeah, like 10 people. Grand funeral.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about 10.
Same thing we've always been doing.
Yeah, I don't think our goal has changed throughout this game.
Yeah, no.
Get to the top of the world tree. Are we any closer to that, by the way?
I mean, we found the person that Dagger belonged to, and the guy said he could help us. Yeah.
Well, baby steps.
Still trapped in a land of cutscene.
We'll escape someday, I know it. I feel it.
Are you really feeling it?
That's Shulk's job.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess to be fair to Indol, it's not like the rest of the game is short on
goodness.
cutscene or anything, but there's nothing to do here except cutscene.
Yeah, and so it's even more egregious. I love that word.
Nothing is stopping you from just leaving, though. Do side quests.
Core crystals?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a DNA strand.
This is... Well, Indol is responsible for purifying them? Whatever that
My
means.
apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the
0.01%.
crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
Well, I mean,
I know.
you didn't say
When I
choosing
became the
what it
driver
is.
of an Aegis,
Oh,
this
okay.
power was awakened in
Yeah,
me.
no, resonating is just
So I might be able
activating
to do
it.
it. Too.
So it guarantees it. Because you
Who
can't fail
knows?
that.
Different people
Oh.
are cut out for different things.
Even when they pop out
Right,
monsters.
yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine
A
you
map.
are already aware, but this
Which-
is Allrest,
I
the
mean,
world we currently inhabit.
kind of useless, except for knowing
We
where
make
the
our
little tree
home on
is.
Titan, moving in
Considering
circles
every
around the
single
world tree.
quote continent, end quote.
And here lies the
moves?
Great Void.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to see
This
their
void
migration
came
path.
into being 500
Oh yeah,
years
now
ago.
that would be something
It
that'd
did
be
none of this
useful. I'm
prior to
surprised
that.
we haven't seen something like that.
So I've heard.
Yeah,
It's in our way
the
anyway.
travel
like
map does
something
that.
that
Got
would
to reach
be,
the world tree.
Something that would be a
The Great
significant part of the
Void
world
was
building.
carved from the cloud sea
Yeah.
by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Yeah, remember this?
Oh, that thing!
Yeah, we tried to just
Mid-August?
sail through the little tree and we
To be
got
precise,
fucking pitch slapped.
It is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So if that thing is Mithra's, then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive. To ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the
Oh.
horrors of the Aegis War. So, an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
How
As
inconvenient.
I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
Okay.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man. and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
But first, we need to not go there and just talk more.
But
Because, you know, we couldn't
Wait.
talk on the boat there or anything.
we've been doing an awful lot of talking, though. Can't we not talk for a Oh,
No.
God! Oh, okay. I thought that was another cutscene. You see what this place is doing to me?
That's Indul.
We're here.
So, shall we?
Shall we go to more cutscene?
No!
Yes.
Please don't.
Time for more cutscene. Rest even more.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, Lydia? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal.
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you
Sorry.
think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing.
Look,
Only those present can
have
truly know
hard
what
enough
took
time
place.
matching those mouth flaps.
But weren't you one of those present?
That is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Are we leaving? Are we leaving Indul?
The Praetor has summoned you! Damn it! Ah!
Motherfucker.
No! No! Okay.
I'm a Zeke here. Just let me leave.
Just stop talking. I half expect Mitra to blurt out confession time at any point. I guess it's not that bad, though.
We're here.
So,
Her voice direction has been pretty rough.
Yeah, that's Xenoblade 2 in a nutshell. The
Yeah,
voice direction
yeah,
is
I-
pretty rough.
No. Oh, God.
I hope you didn't think we'd just leave, though.
I can't unsee Airman, I'm sorry.
From what I
You
gather,
Or
can't
should
see
you?
their face, how would you
it
know?
seems an official summit is to be held between Mor Ardain and Uriah.
a summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know?
Acquiescing? You what?
Yeah, you're not that dumb.
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway,
Whoa.
this
Okay.
summit would explain
Whoa.
why Morag isn't around.
Indeed, she has much to attend to.
Speaking of,
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course,
I'm
I
glad
would
her
need
dress
to
uniform
secure
matches
Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Kyle.
It
Imperial
does.
decree?
It's nice.
If it's come to that,
If she's
well,
rich,
then I cannot
she's
dissent.
the
I
flame
cannot help
bringer,
but admire
or
your
some,
courage,
whatever her
Your
title
Majesty.
is.
That means a lot coming from you.
How old is our emperor here supposed to be? King, whatever.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Let me check.
Sorry, is emergency, so near and near
Yeah, now the best
liberty of drop by unannounced.
Gosh, why
So
couldn't
the
Nira
trouble
Nira be be the villain that
So, what is
the
this emergency you speak
merchant
of?
leader was? Why couldn't
Well-
he have been the villain? He's got a great voice and he's got a great stare.
Because he's the incredible super spy. It doesn't say what his age is, but he's like 15 or 16.
Figures. I could tell because he's really short compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
That's how you
Except
tell how
Rex.
young someone is. Except Rex. Well, he's 15.
So, we
Yeah.
can make our way to Tantal from here.
We can use this boat to go places.
What?
Excellent
I assume
observation.
The Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
Did he need both eyes for that one?
What?
Yeah, he flipped his
Are
eye
we
patch up
really
to make
gonna
sure.
just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since
Hey,
we came all
dodge
this
tank.
way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Right, we need to load more cutscene.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this. If you thought you could handle it on your own?
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them
Were they all
is
Moe?
currently unaccounted for.
Maybe.
Giant weapons.
God help us.
We must put a stop to this.
Besides, you know,
At any
we've
cost.
got our own score
We
to
must
settle
purge
with.
the anime.
Thank you.
I would just be turning off the game.
It will be easier to focus on
Oh,
my duties knowing
well.
you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it
Yeah,
to us.
sorry. You can't escape the anime in Xenoblade 2.
Of course not. He thought you were leaving Endall.
Yeah, no, sorry. This is not the end of Endol.
The
And also she's...
Endall is not the Endall, it's not the Endall, it's not the Endall.
It's an hour collecting information. Running around, talking to people, nothing too exciting. I'm glad Nia's doing all the talking instead of the person I'm controlling.
Well, Nia is the hero. The unofficial hero.
Yep.
Heroine. Excuse me.
Good input, Rex.
Yep, I'm glad Rex added his 2 cents.
You had to know you didn't have anything to say. How are you gonna know you had nothing to say? That's kind of suspicious.
He's not very good at this. Do you know where no pawn can get some poison, meh?
Hey, you try checking your armpits.
Fuck.
Let's go.
So, where do we go?
Right here. Ah, we're fine, but you should see the other guys. Uh-huh. Ah, but if she told me to, I'd totally punch him in the mouth. And unfortunately, you have to run all the way down the other flank.
Get your steps in. Everyone's wearing their Fitbit, right?
Well, yes, and thankfully
Or
there's no...
Blades Fitbits?
Probably. Thankfully there's no step mine in this game.
Oh.
That would suck.
Zeke opens his mouth to talk and Nia shoves him out of the way.
Yeah, no, she would.
Yeah.
If you hadn't gotten the hint yet, she doesn't like him very much.
She's doing this on purpose.
And of course, never walk when you can teleport.
Of course.
Gotta save those 10 seconds.
Gotta save those steps.
So, where do we go next?
Now Rex is getting in on it. Oh man, a big box.
One big box. It was listed on the manifest as one big ass box.
Yeah, that's the official record-keeping label.
No, but isn't my blade badass?
I mean, we've got one that actually has fur on it. And I mean, I've got like 20 of these things.
Yeah, but Dromark doesn't have Tron lines.
I suppose.
He doesn't have horns either.
But I mean, that's just decoration.
Oh, okay.
Yep, don't worry about us, but you should see the other guys. Again. I wonder what this person's opinions are. Of course, where do you discuss your hard-gotten
Let's set off for a new adventure.
information other than an open-air inn?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's just discuss this assassination attempt.
Uh-huh.
Alright, guys, but keep it down. We don't want word to get out about the assassination attempt going on tonight.
We're doing detective work. No one listen
Hey, do you remember where we're meeting for the Phantom Thieves?
I think you mean the Phantoms.
Oh, right, of course.
You pay attention, class?
Oh boy. Duh.
Battleship.
Duh.
Because we already had a meeting inside Indol. Good job, Rex. You're not completely retarded.
Wow, you exist!
Wow, your brain
Jeez.
functions.
I can't wait to see the other. Blunt force trauma. Sinking the whole battleship!
Stabbing.
It's poison, but what happens if you get one wrong here?
What? Oh no!
What?
Wait. Wait. Nope. Sorry.
Thank you, Nia.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Maybe they did say you can't sink a whole battleship.
Yep. God himself could not sink this ship. Stabbing. Wow, so it literally makes no difference. Okay.
Wait, no.
Yep, this is canon.
Yep. Try to think before you speak, dumbass. God. Everyone's just like,
Okay.
"Ugh, this is who the Aegis driver is. Maybe poison? This one actually
which
might
one
be a
was
little tricky. Might actually be a little tricky. This is not the
It was the
correct
drinking
option.
water. Oh, okay, okay. God, yeah. Duh. Idiot. Fuck.
I suspect Zeke has been to a few conferences, being a prince.
A big old box of poison.
Jumbo size, to make sure we get the whole ship. Yeah, you're sharp, Rex. He rolls his eye.
Wow. Let's see now.
The people
The
of
people
Indol.
of It's a revolution.
You don't know them. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. So it.
Oh, well, okay.
So the correct answer were the Turken, because they were seen going on the ship.
Oh, of course.
But I mean, yeah, everyone just like, well, we won't get anywhere. It's just standing around here. Let's go board the ship.
No point just flapping our gums. Whoa! Charge!
Hey, look, a big box. Nothing to worry
no.
about. Nothing at all. Looks like nothing to see here.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
It's very dangerous. Hey, look,
Oh.
Turken.
I forgot how stupid looking these guys were.
And
Are
now
those
they've got
actually
chef
wings,
hats.
or is that just a stupid thing they have on their back?
Hold it.
I think it's just part of a backpack.
What the hell?
What? Don't play dumb. Poison. That food is poisoned.
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking. Quick, grab them!
Stab him with your swords.
Whoa, hold on a second. This
Beat the
escalated
shit
kinda
out of
quickly.
them. Quick!
But they're just... Jesus Christ, guys! Where are the guards?
And the loading dock, he saw him. Well done, team.
Words failed me. Okay, well,
Nice.
we just murdered a bunch of chefs.
Now they're
We killed some
unconscious.
civilians.
They're sleeping.
Please wait.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
Where are they?
Ex-gourmet chefs.
Famous.
I never heard of them.
Moradin, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
Wings? Wings?
So you
Those are
mean-
wings?
Yeah, they can
These
fly with
guys
them,
are-
kind of.
Just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting
I think
up
they're a
much of
little
fight.
kooky.
Then this
Ah.
Thank you, I'll be here all night.
Zeke, no!
Drop some.
Don't eat that texture.
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive
Just
food
hold that
now
pose,
to
Zeke.
waste.
Sorry.
Give
I
him a
really
minute.
did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spent on this.
Oh, no time for money.
An explosion?
From where?
Did Dromok jump up?
Yes, he was sitting.
That's adorable! His tail's sticking straight up too!
Hey, what's
Poor
going
guy
on?
was startled.
Explosion in the hangar!
Oh no.
What?
Right when everyone
What
was
could have
busy with
exploded?
Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
Take my word for it, I'm out of here.
Queen is here. This is it.
Rex, we need to hurry.
Later,
Yeah.
suckers.
Don't forget me!
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Nah, they're fine.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay. Ah, we
Oh,
broke
boy.
their arms.
Yeah. Serves them right.
Now teach them to cook. Okay, I guess we'll go check out the hangar. I mean, how bad could it possibly be?
God damn it! I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm sick of this. I'm done. I'm done. This game has broken me.
But also right.
You're broken already, huh?
Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Moradin, me in the money again.
That voice.
Talk a little louder, I don't think the Indolians heard you.
Correct. Top marks for the Queen.
Wow, Bana, you are really bad at this.
As chairman.
Hell, she's gonna
It's
die.
not so easy
According to
to
him.
get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argenta belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner.
You, Rex! Nah! Banner not let Rex interfere with plans! Again and again! Banner not stand for this!
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
Thank you, Poppy.
Rosa! Meh, meh, meh. Tora feel much greater power than before.
I sense their aura. It has a G on it.
Forehead.
Oh, I can kind of see him in the.
Yeah, you could
hat
see him on
thing.
the former one too.
Yeah.
flame.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
Yeah.
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blah. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
Can't let you kill us. We would die.
Yeah, and everyone knows that people die when they are killed, and that's just no good.
Yeah, we're not even in Elysium yet.
Giga Rosa. They're not going to go very different this time, are they?
Probably not. I mean, it's a whole level above me.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, it's dead. Oh no, he's too strong! Oh, okay.
Oh no, we're too strong.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
And no draw mark.
This ends here, Banner. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is...
Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out!
Aegeon! As you wish.
Oh, you know what happens to heroes.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty!
Explode.
Yeah.
Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
Oh.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes,
Get
my
up on a
lady.
pole or something.
There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it.
Huh? What?
You are
You're gonna be fine.
What?
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor's awake.
What?
Can it be?
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
What?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Droma
I
can't
put some
handle.
Bactine on it. It was fine.
You saved...
Oh, you've heard the term licking your wounds.
Thank you, Nia.
Ew.
I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you.
She just kissed him on the forehead.
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
You know, for saving your emperor. No big deal.
Well now, there is something that Nia is not sharing with the party.
I don't know
There
what
is
you're talking
something
about.
Wait a sec. Doesn't
You shouldn't be up.
Hot Springs,
What about him?
It's only
Like,
been one day. Please
Pyru
don't
was
blame
like,
yourself.
Nia, are you? And then she asked if she wanted us to keep it, her to keep it a
Have to
secret.
get off and look at all this
But-
paperwork. I swear.
I'm surprised you
it's like
remember
I don't
that.
want me to sleep at all.
How could I forget that?
Majesty.
Fair.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her.
I guess you could have
and
done that to
defend her
Fan,
against
huh?
her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard
Well, Fan
Aegis.
kind of got run through, but
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not.
Oh, this
I
is
am your
incredibly stupid.
Special
Please
Inquisitor.
make sure he doesn't screw
Ensuring
something
Your
up.
Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling. Is this Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me
Especially when they
keenly
charge
aware
into
that
an
I have
explosion.
No aptitude for it.
yeah.
It will be of more use in your hands.
So, did I see that correctly? Is Aegean's core crystal damaged?
The world is changing, Morag.
It looked like it had a little scratch on it.
Yeah, it's cracked,
to lend
but
a boy the wisdom and strength
it'll
he
just
will
take
need.
a few hours to repair itself. I'm not sure how long.
Um,
It's like actual time.
I miss
I
it,
think
you
it's
know.
like
Lake Util and
60
Gorma.
minutes or something. And then it'll
Oh,
just be-
okay.
Yeah, it'll just be
Remember when the
fine.
two of us
Right,
together
Rocks was
and go
damaged
swimming?
too.
Yes.
I'm thinking of that other blade that we destroyed her core
Kids
crystal.
from the nearby village would come too.
The bug one.
Yes.
Um,
Majesty.
What's his name?
If more are
Though
done,
the guy I don't hate
know,
yet.
the whole
Akos?
Of all the
rest
Kingdom
could
Hearts,
be like
Akos,
that
yeah.
again. Wouldn't it be beautiful?
Yes, of all the
Is
Tetsuyu
that my new
Nomura's,
duty then?
he might be the least offensive.
In truth, it should
He's
have
just
been
a
you sitting in
designated
this
smart
chair
boy.
right now.
Yeah.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
Also no related.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, your majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Don't shake it, don't shake it, don't shake it. Ah!
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Niall must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth, or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
And now I have actual choices to make.
Oh. Oh.
And this'll be fine, I guess. We haven't actually left yet.
Ah!
Yes,
Anywhere is
please.
good. Just take us away from this place.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Myth?
Oh boy, a man-to-man, heart-to-heart talk.
You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey.
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you... That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol.
It is
all
25.
makes sense now.
God damn.
Oh, wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides...
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, Former Prince.
We have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
What?
Right. Ready?
I'm just gonna assume you we're here.
Shut
Say
up
bye.
and sit down, chum. This'll be great.
Oh, that soprano voice.
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
Genbu?
I am aware. It's Pandoria. Then the prince... Yes. We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol. So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
Oh, this looks like a perfectly reasonable fellow.
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Yeah. Chill dad emperor
Okay.
king person.
Okay. So chill, he kicked his son out.
Yeah, for leaving.
It was for his own good. Of course, Genbu is a giant turtle.
Obviously.
Because of course.
I don't know what to say if you're expecting otherwise.
No.
Yep.
So the world is on the back of a giant turtle.
Like a bigger version
Oh, this
of
world at
Turtles.
least.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
What?
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside town.
Oh, they live
Mind
inside.
you don't
Ew.
freeze.
Well, so do Uriah.
I really can't stand
Ew.
cold.
I can
Yeah, you
That's
didn't
right.
notice the fast travel's more
can stay close to
stomach
me if
and
you want.
neck.
That's right.
Me as
Yeah.
well.
Rub it in.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
And the chest keeps
He's
him warm.
naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
Welcome to Genbu, it's fucking freezing in here.
Oh. How's it snowing inside? Never mind.
Titans are big. How big? This big.
Are you holding your arms out really wide?
I am now.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep, we got a small trek to the town.
To the cutscene.
So, I forget which one specifically it is. It might be these guys. But they, drop, I forget what it's called exactly. Something overdrive, overclock. Basically it means when you have full charge on an art, if you switch away from that blade, the cooldown will be reduced by how many of the arts are fully charged.
Hey.
Pretty handy.
And all you gotta do to get it is step on a few bunnies.
Yeah.
Hey, Nia, do you, mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady. If you desire warmth, why not take some?
Oh no, Dromark's jealous!
Miss Fyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady.
Oh no!
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty
I've got
bad
one.
circulation compared to
Oh,
other
he's got
Titans.
another under the patch.
They say.
Yeah, but then
it's
the
why
joke
we
doesn't
have a
work.
cold climate and awful crops.
So it's cold.
Get out.
Pull it what you like.
Throw him off.
I mean, he's not in my party, so I can't make him jump
Of
off the
course.
cliff.
Right.
A new locale.
Didn't we come here before?
damn, I can see why he left. Huh?
A new locale.
Didn't we come here before?
Good.
No! Poppy!
That's... Oh, that's her other blade she has equipped right now.
She kind of sounded like a more emotive Poppy. Oh, didn't we come here before?
That Blades thing is being an airhead. I'm not even joking.
Oh.
One of her special moves is like...
Oh
I forget what
my.
it does, but it's like...
This
makes
is
the
the
enemy
very picture
forget
of
to
the
do
ancient
things.
civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though.
Huh?
You'll see.
Oh boy. Something tells, if he was been gone for 10 years, something tells me 15-year-old Zeke was not much different from 25-year-old Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke is the kind of person who never grows up.
Whoa. That's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Okay.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
But it's isolationist.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization
And
cannot
sits
solve all
beneath the
problems.
cloud sea most of the time.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
What it is, the black marketeers just kind of sit on the surface and ring a bell, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's time to let the black marketeers in. Time, just raise that gunbu."
Huh.
Ah, yeah, I have that blade. She's pretty good. One of the stronger attack blades. Got a whole side quest and everything. And of course, I bound her to Zeke. Here.
Oh.
She's got like a dragon mech thing. I guess I can show her off.
Yeah.
I will carry out my mission.
Okay. Ha! That rules. It's like a what am I thinking of?
Battle suit.
It's like a battle suit. Yeah, there you go.
Kind of like a miniature scale.
Just having a seat. Standby mode.
Biggest problem with Hild is she's big and obstructs a lot of the screen. Commerce.
Hey, look what I found!
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Could it be?
Are you all right?
Yes. Tora?
But why? It true. Poppy able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
What?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Rex.
The Aegis, I presume.
Huh?
Guards! My lady!
Mehmet, what the hell is going on? Shellhead?
No idea! Stop this at once! Dad!
Rex!
It's a good thing she was standing in exactly the right spot.
Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yes, we are doing
Let's get
Moving
Rex
Plus.
up to there.
Roger.
Oh! Mostly for my own sanity than anything else.
The ether energy.
My lady!
God damn.
Please do not resist.
Also,
My goal
totally
is
called
only
it.
To destroy the Aegis.
I don't know what gave it
wish to
away.
take your lives
King Eulegiminos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware, and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject!
What if I told you I act for justice?
Preemptive justice,
What are you
the best
trying to
kind.
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrist.
Say what now?
Follow me.
Look, stuff.
Whoa. Junk!
This is the legacy of our royal line.
Junk!
You can't be serious!
Sorry.
Well, I think Zeke thinks the same way.
Why? Father, why?
I hit it enough, something will happen.
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
Also, why is he using Pyro's sword? She's incapacitated.
While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Sure is funny,
The
though.
walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time, but by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Which is why we're going to use brute force.
A different kind of brute force.
Eventually.
Oh, okay.
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world, my ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Can you blame her?
Whatever. If you believe in
Not
me, my prince,
really.
I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Take it out of context.
Let's go.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete. What's going on, Tora? Oh, both drivers
Sorry,
and
that
blades.
just that line.
Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
What's
You
going
can
on,
skip
Tora?
the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But
What's
right
going
now,
on,
friends
Tora?
are not, yes? Yeah.
Trying to sync
There's
yourself with the
something about
mouth
this room.
flaps don't always work.
Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one
very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be.
But there are so many
friends
instances where
forgetting
it's
Poppy is
impossible, literally
artificial
impossible, to
Why
match
would
the
we
mouth
forget
flaps.
that?
What?
She's been with us all
God.
this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth element. So, through synergy with Fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
This never comes up again.
Wait a minute. You stored
Yeah, I was
energy.
gonna ask. This is
How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
neither have
I had my
Anyone
suspicions
else?
ever since we entered the palace.
This isn't a
So,
dungeon.
I
This is a
secretly asked
town.
Tora to refrain
Why
from
would
using
you?
any arts either.
I don't know. Maybe Nia and Rex actually went hog against the
If our
door?
enemy's new Poppy retains her power inside the
Maybe.
barrier,
How'd you change
then
Morag's
give us
clothes,
a
by the way?
Exactly.
Oh, that's
goes. Step
a
back.
reward from
Hold
the
on.
arena on the
If you
DLCs.
transferred the crystal
It's
from the
also where
sword,
you get
what
Right.
would you fight with?
your.
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core.
It's an accessory that
Don't tell
she
me
can put
you
on.
didn't know about that.
You also get Pyra's really nice-looking cloak from chapter. What was it? Chapter 2.
Seriously, you don't
2
even know
or
how
3,
blade weapons work.
which is to say,
Give me a break.
actual clothes.
How would I know something like that? I've never lost
Nothing
or
for
broken my
Mithra,
weapon.
except I think like a
Then
palette
I
swap.
suppose I cannot blame you.
I don't think I got that one.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure.
Oh, they're actually going to do something now.
Jet Fighter!
Okay.
Yep. Door solved.
We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
All right, time to murder.
Yep. I I guess because it's New Game Plus.
You still have Pyra, don't you?
I guess.
Okay.
Let me just double check to see that. Yep, she's still here. That's
Well,
fine.
you know, that's yeah.
We'll pretend she isn't and just use Morag. This time I came through here, I actually got my butt kicked a little because these guys are kind of annoying. They like have,
Very well.
I think it's like an immunity move. Like yeah.
Okay.
I forget exactly what it is, but I remember being annoyed by these guys. I hate them. I hate human enemies in this.
They do seem to be evading quite a few attacks there.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm using Bridget.
Hall of plenty of soldiers.
Oh no, 4 guys.
That's plenty. Oh. 0 guys.
They're dead.
I'm sorry.
We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
Kept us waiting. Won't
You were a little
get in
slow there,
trouble for
Luca.
Helping us.
Oh, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
I'll stay with Morag, I guess. Because yeah, it doesn't really know how to use the
Engaging the enemy.
evasion move that well.
show everyone.
Not that I need it against these guys.
Roger. The time
Yeah, these guys do have evasion moves. That's right.
No injuries.
Not a scratch.
You're right.
But I may require skincare.
Hey, look what I found.
Well, engaging the enemy. Let's show everyone why they are the flame breath. My excitement is rising. We're on top form.
There's some treasure around here. Obviously, I don't really need it on New Game Plus. Clear out this whole area.
Have you ever wondered where Zeke's mom is?
I have now. I mean, I kind of assume whoever isn't shown is probably dead.
Honestly though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since
And I
Clara
mean,
gave me
there's
half
only
a
one
life force,
throne
and we swore to reach
in the
Elysium.
throne room.
That is
It's
true.
been rough. But
I mean, they could have moved.
Or maybe it's like a concubine situation. There's only the king.
Wow, that's fucked up.
I'm actually
I
glad.
mean, that's something
They feel like a sign
kings
of
and
our
kingdoms
bond,
did back
I guess.
then.
Something special we share.
Yeah, back.
I was gonna say, kind of careful what you're saying there. You know, back in the day when Titans flew in the sky, the cloud sea.
Yeah, you know, back when we all had, when we couldn't fight for ourselves.
Oh no, the Hall of Honor for all soldiers.
The mission is everything.
Where? Strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead.
Huh?
An ether accelerator. I've seen one
gun.
like it before in old.
I was
toys.
gonna ask, is that just a big ass gun?
Certainly seems like they want us.
That was a
all
tuning
good.
fork.
So,
Okay, okay.
They're going to
we ramped up the
tune.
output and
Sorry.
really focused it. We could probably manage one strike.
If the people here really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on.
In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Mithra.
He's here.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal
Yeah, the
grievance
cat
with
ears
you.
kind of take
However,
any
for the
seriousness
sake of this world,
scene
you
is
must
trying to
be
convey
destroyed where you stand.
and puts it in the trash.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you
At least it's not a
disappeared from
clown
history,
outfit.
along with Adam the hero?
At least not all
Begin.
half naked, wearing feathers.
Yeah.
Pyra!
Rex!
The ether accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago. Designed
Exposit later!
Energy for destruction.
No, we have to
never
make
dreamed
sure
they'd
the
fully
viewer
restore
knows
it.
what's going on.
My old man.
I can infer
used to
that.
Use it to kill Pyra. No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
But first, these 3 men.
Squad, hold your position.
Not even anything special about it. Excuse me, 5 met 6?
Oh.
Oh man.
This might work. There we go.
Alright, we did it. We won the game. No, they're too strong.
There's too many of them.
God damn it, I was joking!
Not too strong, there's just a never-ending flood.
It's just...
Forgive me.
If only one of us could, like, fly or something.
Damn it! Pyra! I won't let you!
Or we could just jump on it.
It's not enough!
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master Pawn.
Do it, Poppy!
Poppy's alright.
Yeah.
I hope Genbu's facing up.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ah, that's got a tingle.
So can Titans be killed? I guess Gramps kind of died.
I mean, they said like 500 years ago during the Aegis War, a bunch of Titans got nuked by Mithra. And they're just gone.
That went right through Genbu's forehead.
And maybe his beak. She's right there, Rex.
Zeke kind of owns too, doesn't he? I'm kind of warmed up to him.
Yeah, his initial impression is a little cold.
For 500 years,
But
we
I like Zeke.
Tantalese have concealed the Omega Feta.
The fucking what?
Do you know
Yeah, the
why?
thing we're here for. We needed to stop Ophion.
Our old homeland,
I don't
Tormund,
believe you
was
for forgetting.
destroyed in the Aegis War.
No.
Our hero Adam also failed to return. You must understand.
Oh.
Old Torna as a country was united around the hero. But our ancestors less so.
Allow me to explain our people.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Oh.
Precisely. In Torna,
I see.
our family was
I had a feeling there was something I was missing from this
We
reveal.
only gained our current
Yeah, they
position
got
in
away
the
before the
confusion
rest
of the
of it.
war's aftermath.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name.
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tantal.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts. And you used them for your own political agenda.
Even so, all was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Don't you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it. Gah!
That is the way of the world.
Morardain could easily take a similar path.
Yes, we are in no position to condemn them outright.
I have played through this Nochin good guy might cook.
Way too
and
many
has
times.
not. No, only once. Well, twice. Check out meeting.
Way too many times. But yes, I have not experienced this game's story before, so if you don't mind, please refrain from spoilers.
Yes.
As much as it sounds like I'm taking the piss out of this, I am
taking the piss
somewhat
out of this.
invested in this.
What did you say?
And somewhat taking the piss out of it.
Yes.
Adam.
It's the only chat
he
we'll
had
all stand by.
foreseen everything. He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes it a little awkward, but that's okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi jokes like
I was stopping myself from making that joke. I am glad you made it for me.
It's exactly what I thought when I first saw this.
Away from the world. But this seal is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope. When mankind has matured and learned to live better lives, she will answer your call and return to you. Trusting that day will come, I leave my final wish to you.
Adam foresaw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead. And when I seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial.
Play 2.
Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, we don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside?
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
It is bad.
Whoa.
Maybe firing that giant laser straight through the forehead of the thing we live on was a bad idea.
Your Majesty!
Well...
What is this?
It's Genbu! It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
No, I'm making it up.
Pandy!
Oh no!
What exactly is happening?
Could it be that blast?
The giant laser?
What is he?
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Theta. But firing the ether accelerator,
Its forehead.
could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits, causing a critical overload.
So Genbu's broken?
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore! Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then...
Dumb old git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts!
The Cloud Sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
And all that force will weigh down on Genbu?
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir. We are diving at a rate of 120 peds per minute.
And Genbu's depth limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
There's no time limit.
Whoa!
Shell, let's go to maths.
Wow. Yeah.
Another time, Nia.
This ain't good. Hey, chum, there's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
How can I possibly not worry about you? Isn't there any other way? Some way to save everyone?
Only Pandoria can tell Genbu what to do. If it won't budge for her, it's no use.
Pyro. But
Apart
that's all
from
I'm gonna
that,
say,
Genbu
Nelchin.
has tried to evacuate as many people as
Careful.
he can. But with just 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
I think you mentioned before, you control Genbu using the Omega Fetter, right?
Yeah, but
Where is it?
inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
Gross.
We're inside living things.
Pirate, what are you...
The Omega Fetter is originally Ophion's control core. And Ophion is my artifice. I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Pyra?
Pyra being serious? They tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
That's a totally separate issue. Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What?
Oh.
Yeah. I guess it is.
Well, I'm waiting.
And that's why.
I guess it depends.
Just say you can't without spoiling. Just say you can't without spoiling, and then that's...
I mean, it's technically a spoiler to go into why he asked that, I think. But
like
I
we
don't
do
know,
too,
I just
Stroma.
liked Pyler more.
other way.
The short of it.
Okay.
That's settled then.
But thinking
Stay
about
out
it,
of my way, old man.
people have
Got it?
said, I'd probably go with
You and
Mythwood
all
in subsequent playthroughs.
risk your lives for
I
me.
see.
For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
Oh, and I said,
not about
careful
Tantal.
because, yeah, that's
Then
what it was.
why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
Oh boy.
Rex, you are...
Yeah, don't worry, I'm watching the chat. You don't.
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke,
Oh, okay.
where was the fetter again?
In that case, it's
How
just.
do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to
don't
it.
worry about it.
Okay.
Sorry,
all right.
Nelchin.
Save it, old man. You better make a start.
It's fine
on
that you don't
evacuating
care
the
about
people.
spoilers, Nelchin, but like I
Though if
explained,
that's the case,
I kind of do.
your
I
efforts
haven't
are
experienced this
probably
game
going to be
before, so
wasted.
I'm going into this blind. If he feels like he can't explain it
Understood.
without spoiling something to me, then
No
he's
time for
going to play
chit-chat.
it safe. So
Let's go.
no offenses
Yeah.
intended at all.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, then forget I said anything.
So he's talking about which one you have to pick to marry, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Bam!
I can't
Yes!
believe I can't believe you've guessed the final spoiler of Xenoblade 2.
Hell yeah! Xenoblade Master!
I guess we can just shut down the stream now. Good night.
And no point in continuing. Yeah, we better hurry. You've only got 3 hours.
Like I said, thankfully the game doesn't put an actual time limit on you. Game's pretty good about that.
3 hours.
It'll let you backtrack from pretty much anywhere, even areas that you wouldn't think you could. Which, we'll get to that someday. This area coming up, I believe a lot of people, myself included, got lost didn't know where to go, because there's a lot of field checks, and at least one of the areas is kind of, I wouldn't say it hides fast so much as makes it not so obvious. I do not have Instagram, no Chan. I have a Twitter, and that's basically all the social media I understand.
You've got a YouTube where you will be dumping this stream on?
Yeah, YouTube dumps. Don't take that out of context. And I believe true links to both my Twitter and YouTube are in below the streams.
Yeah, how do you like it when people scream at you?
Finally, calm.
That's not what I'd call it.
Is he okay?
I'd say he looks scared speechless.
No. I didn't.
Are you alright?
The link is
Yes.
below the
I'm
stream.
sorry. I'm fine.
Just scroll down on
You looked like you were in a hurry.
looking at the stream.
What's the rush?
Huh? Oh crap, I forgot. There was an accident. I have to go get help.
An accident?
Near the Genbu Drifts. We do some mining there. There was a rockfall. People are trapped down in the tunnels. Rest of us tried to shift the rocks, but it was no use. So I ran to get help, but...
You need rocks moved?
The monster can talk!
Hey, relax.
Wolfric isn't a monster. He's a blade.
There is no cause for alarm.
He probably won't eat you. So settle down.
Now you say something, Tora.
Does that mean you're drivers?
Yeah? So what?
This is great. You've got to help me.
I'll do it.
Isn't the Turtle Kingdom sinking?
What? Why did he run off like that?
Yes.
Wolfric, wait for us!
Is he heading for the mines?
Ah, fuck it. We got 3 hours.
It's not like we were going to refuse anyway. Come on, everyone, let's go.
So that's a side quest. Completely forgot about it. Takes you kinda out of the way. Not gonna worry about it right now. But we'll worry about this heart to heart.
But...
So, you have awakened the sealed blade.
Oh right, this is because I got Herald.
Oh.
Old man.
It's been quite some time since I last saw this place.
Isn't
We
our
used to
kingdom
play
sinking?
here as children, you know.
3 hours?
Tell me, do you know why it is that Theospiti Temple was destroyed?
I know it's been in ruins since forever, but no one ever told me why.
It's because a blade went berserk. They say that the blade was so powerful, its driver couldn't hope to control it. There was nothing anyone could do. The incident was resolved when the driver took their own life. With that, the blade was sealed within its core crystal. And as a warning to future generations, it was buried here in the temple where the tragedy took place.
You mean the blade that went berserk is...
Your suspicions are correct. The blade was Herald.
I have no memory of the event, but I believe it to be true. At times, I feel something. A kind of limitless power dwelling within me. Your Majesty, you may punish me however you see fit. Even if it means breaking my core crystal into 1,000 pieces and burying me for all eternity.
Whoa! Okay, when it says I'll respect your decision, what does that mean? I respect the king's decision or Harold's decision to what?
I believe he's saying I think he's saying that to Harold.
Well, I certainly don't want to lose Harold, even though we've only just seen her. She looks fucking rad. So whichever one will keep her.
It doesn't, honestly.
It really doesn't matter, huh? Second one. Second one.
I'll keep you in check.
Zeke.
Haha, just as I thought. Listen well, Harold. I believe your driver trusts you deeply. And I trust your driver just the same.
Oh boy.
Even if you had some recollection of the past, you need not dwell on it. Don't let yourself be chained to the past. Become your driver's strength. That's all I ask.
But still, I have to atone somehow.
I understand how you feel. But you must remember that there are many ways to atone for one's sins. Aiding your driver in the fierce battles to come is one such way.
You think so?
Yeah, we need you, Harold. What happened, happened. But now we want you on our side. Come with us!
All right. I'll try.
Worry not. Whatever happens, just remember, you have an esteemed driver by your side.
Your Majesty, thank you.
Think nothing of it. I expect great things of you.
I guess one thing to keep in mind is
What
you're not required to put Harold on Zeke. It could be anyone, which I believe is most of the reason why the king kept saying your driver instead of Zeke.
Your driver. I trust your driver.
Mm-hmm. Looks at Nia, looks at Rex.
He just sort of covers his mouth and says, your driver.
We've been discovered.
Oh no, we've lost the element of surprise.
Well done.
Oh yeah, and also around all are these. Just fake floors.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, some of them you have to fall through in order to progress.
So if we're inside a giant turtle, where's the light coming from?
Something crystal.
Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can't possibly imagine getting lost here. Oh god, what the hell?
Uh-huh. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
What? That's probably slippery.
That's fine. You're not cracking, that's supposed to happen. This means your footing is solid.
What have we here?
You're up on this one.
Very well. Shall we dance?
What is that? What are these things? And why do they want to kill you?
Well, I mean, if you saw this gang, wouldn't your first instinct be to try to punch him?
Can't say I disagree. I guess.
discovered. My dead body. Time to defend is now. Command me.
Yeah, this is the place where I usually get turned around. It's easy to not realize where you're supposed to go. You might think, hey, look, big open area with a stairway leading towards it. Yeah, that's not the right way.
No?
No. I don't remember the exact way you're supposed to get down. I think there's a stairway over here. Yes.
Yeah.
So, yep. Want to go down.
Not
down
up.
Here.
We've been discovered.
Oh. Hello. I'm watching anime right now, Nelchin.
I haven't watched anime in a very long time. And the only anime I've watched is DBZ.
You like Gundam?
Yeah, I've seen Gundam Wing, but never the original Gundam or anything like that.
Oh.
Yeah, most of my Gundam knowledge comes from Dynasty Warriors Gundam.
Fair enough.
I'm not really watching anything at the moment. I mostly watch people playing games.
I'm kind of neutral on anime myself. It doesn't make me vomit, usually.
Depend on the anime.
Yeah.
Hey, look what I found! Well done!
So yeah, first time I came through here, I got completely lost for like half an hour and had to look up where to go.
Can't imagine. So it's that pillar right there, right? Right there.
Yep, right here.
No?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Because the other way are a bunch of field checks, like level 6 ice checks.
Ah.
And wind, and it's a mess. It's a hot mess. And I think, like, near or right after one of those higher level skill checks, there are like level 60 or 80 enemies.
God.
Yeah.
So don't go that way.
Yeah. It's the game's way of subtly hinting, hey, stupid, turn around.
About as subtle as a level 60 enemy one-shotting you.
Yeah. That's Xenoblade.
2. Oh, well, yeah. 1 was kind of like that.
And X.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I guess, you could consider that a downside of an open world. Depends on how well they guide you around.
Yeah.
Yeah, the area down here is also pretty massive. Mostly open.
Genbu is a big boy.
Yeah, this actually might be the biggest Titan, I guess. In terms of area you can run around in.
Oh God.
Well done.
All I'm saying is I hope you like white.
Lady Morag, you're making that face again. If you keep frowning like that, you'll get wrinkles.
You can see?
I just don't get it. Tantal was founded by the Counter-Adamites. Then, after the war, they closed themselves off. But the way the king was acting, I can't help feeling there's something more to it.
What, though?
It was the Praetorium who sent us here on this mission. Why would he go to such lengths to reject it? It seemed almost like he wanted to cut ties with them.
You think Indol is holding something else over Tantal?
That would be an explanation, yes. Zeke, do you know anything useful?
Nope. There's no records from back then.
How about you?
There's nothing in my journal from that period. I might have been returned to my corps for some reason or other.
Do you know anything about those days, Gramps?
No, I was somewhere else at the time. And matters of human kingdoms and so on didn't interest me much.
Geez, Gramps. What's the point of keeping an old-timer like you around if you don't even know anything?
Sometimes, it's funny how much you sound like Corinne.
So you think the king wasn't telling us everything?
There is a chance.
Do you think it may be related to Jin and his comrades using Torna's name?
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far.
The last state?
Hmm?
Jin said something about the last state of humanity. I thought he meant like an evolution.
That'd be
You know, in the
stage,
future.
Rex.
But maybe he meant the previous state of humanity.
And that is the key to why they fight?
You mean, by last state, he meant the last state.
If that is the case, perhaps I never should have been sealed away after all.
Also, the guy that tried to kill Pyro wasn't being totally honest with us.
No way!
Parasite
You don't say.
We won't be going too much longer after this
new
boss battle
locale.
coming up. Spoilers, boss battle.
Oh no, a boss battle!
Right? An RPG? What the?
What the hell? Gameplay? What?
What is this place?
A battleground from the Aegis War. There are many things here, I remember.
The walls and floors are melted. Must have been a hell of a battle.
That or
Ophion
Genbu had
isn't
some
the only
nasty
artifact.
indigestion.
You've already seen one other. Siren. The one mythical.
Ever had a war fought inside of you?
But during the war,
And
there
then
were
have
countless
indigestion from it?
artifices, wielded by
Ugh.
humans.
So, it's a site of a fight against him.
Say, what are these artificers anyway? We've only actually met Ophion. We've never even seen Siren, just that light thing it shoots down.
They're a power granted to the Aegises. Divine swords sleeping in Elysium, far above us all.
Hold on, I thought Elysium was a paradise, not a scary weapon stash.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
All that I can find in the corners of my memory is that townscape. I don't know why Father created me, or created the artifices. That's what I want to find out.
Pyra.
It's okay. We'll find out once we get there.
I don't think...
Open a chest, it might turn out great. But until then, it's just a crate. That's rule 4 of the salvage's code.
Rex, comparing Elysium to dirty old sea junk?
That's our Rex. Paradise is just another creative junk.
It's the dawn of a new day. Let me
How
read
can
you the
you-
agenda for
Yep,
today.
never mind.
What? So Genbu's still sinking, right?
Yep, been sinking this whole time.
It's okay, we got 2.5 hours. We can make it.
Yeah, it's only been a day. Wait, how long is a day?
Oh fuck. That's
oh no.
right.
Hey, look what I found!
A cutscene. Wow.
Wow. Throw it in
Put
the
it
pile.
back, Mia.
My prince, look over there.
The only structure in this area?
Would you look at that? I guess we've
Ah.
arrived.
Whoa, it looks way older than the palace.
Yes, it seems untouched by the ravages of time.
At least the door still listens for her.
That's it.
Looks like a core crystal.
Does?
Is that the Omega Theta?
Yes.
But
That's Ophion's control core. It was
Eh.
originally a conduit that I used to communicate with Ophion.
We have to hurry.
Yes, you're right.
Well, can you fix it?
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
that's the least emotive shut up I've ever heard.
She's concentrating.
Shut up.
Shut up. Ah, much better.
Yeah. Now it's a block.
Yeah.
Whoa.
In that case,
Well,
What was supposed to be a...
Are we rising?
all right. Prince, I've told Genbu to resume circling the Cloud Sea once he's done rising.
Nice. Looks like we made it.
Alright, crisis avert.
great. We're not going to die horribly.
Tora was not look forward to becoming flat as Argentum monkfish.
A job well done, eh?
Hey, Rex, you can remove that thing now.
Oh, okay. Smaller than expected.
Yeah, it's
So
perceptive.
it was hidden all the way out here.
What?
Hey look, it's your favorite boy.
No wonder we couldn't find it. I'd just been wondering whether
Oh.
it was time to make an exit.
Oh no.
Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Lovely.
So wait, you guys were trapped on the sinking turtle too? Wow, you guys are less competent than I thought.
In a dance of death.
That's pretty bad.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a bit.
Mean little.
Oh, sick burn.
You've come for the feta, haven't you?
Perceptive, kid.
Condescending much? It's not like there's anything else here.
You are so mean. Now, hand it over nicely would be the classic line, but no. I'm not letting you escape with your lives. For Jin's sake.
Where are Jin and Malos anyway? There are a few things I need to ask them.
Frankly, I don't think they've got much interest in what you have to say.
Sure about that?
Quite sure, yes.
not to interrupt the verbal sparring, but how do you plan on doing anything without your blades? We're no pushovers, you know.
Oh, we're quite aware of that. We just don't need them. You see?
Explain yourself.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. See the chest?
Oh. Oh.
Huh. They are blades.
They're blades?
Oh no, his weapon is stupid looking.
No, they're flesh eaters.
Very good.
But
We've had many an interruption in the past. But here, that seems less likely. So let's go all out.
yeah, crystals
You can
are
try,
red
but I
tinged
assure
or
you,
flesh
we
eaters.
won't go down easy.
I see.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I said, all out.
Alright, let's knock these fools back to Dissidia.
Engaging the enemy. Let's show everyone why
God damn!
I shall defend you.
Oh, I was gonna do a blade combo on him, but oh well. That's,
Yep, you kicked his ass a little too quickly for that.
Like I said, I'm keeping myself roughly equal level, but I still have in-game weapons.
Oh no, we're too strong!
Warned you, didn't we? You mess with Thunderbolt Zeke, that's what you get. You brought this on yourselves. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. Nighty-night,
Golf
chaps.
swing.
Very much looking forward to interrogating you later. Here I go. Bringer of Cap!
Oh.
Jin? Where did he?
Seems they don't call you Thunderbolt for nothing. That's the first time I've ever missed a vital point.
You bastard!
Prince!
Don't worry yourself. It's just a scratch, really.
Jin, are you okay?
Relax, he's not made of glass.
Malos?
Don't mind me. I'm just a spectator. He, on the other hand, insisted
Viewing
on
the
coming
scenery.
here to settle a score.
Jin did.
Correct. You will give me both the Omega Fetter and the Aegis.
You just try and take them. I know you're strong, but there's no way we're giving you Pyra or Mithra.
You have power, boy, but words do little. If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength.
Oh, he's powering up. He's getting half naked.
Oh, he's losing his clothes, therefore becoming more powerful! Oh.
In booze. Right on dramatic timing. Moonlight sword fight? I think I will.
God.
Okay, game.
I get it. He's Sephiroth.
Yeah. No. Yeah, he
There's
is.
no change to ether energy of surroundings. That energy being emitted from interior of body.
Just like our Pyra then. Where did he even keep all that energy?
How about all that rage energy he's got all pent up inside?
No, that's not it. It's...
Watch out! Here he comes!
That's who just punch him a lot.
Look at me!
Hold your positions.
Behold my will!
Leave it to the Ziegler.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's just it's annoying, but it's super dangerous on its own.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
no, he's too strong.
Oh no, we can't touch him.
Oh!
Good effort.
With wounds like that, they're done for. It's their biggest weakness.
What?
Your struggle is pointless. My power gives me control over all elementary particles.
Here we go.
Party? What?
Uh-huh.
This allows me to accelerate my
Oh my god!
speed of light. No matter how far ahead you can predict, your movements themselves are limited.
You can't predict me if I move at the speed of light.
We have a blade that is
Mithra!
the element of light right here!
Yeah, but he moves at the speed of light.
Rex, we have to slow
It's
him
a-
down.
Man, if only we had someone here who could see
Light speed.
into the future.
Man, if only we could like have someone who could like predict movements
Maybe-
and prevent them.
Here we go.
And like, you know, some kind of vision mechanic?
Eh.
Yeah, you're right, that's crazy.
Or if I fire my laser. Oh.
We do it.
Didn't I tell you? I can manipulate elementary particles. And the Aegis' attacks are nothing but a stream of particle energy. Particles that form it are too heavy to truly reach light speed.
Okay. Alright, Liquid.
The result is obvious.
Obvious. I got the good genes.
Mithra's
No, he had all the recessive genes.
Oh, okay.
It's over, boy.
Minato.
Eat this!
Oh, jeez. Oh man, he knocked the clothes onto her.
Rex! Pyra!
Huh.
Look, those things we saw in that cutscene. Flashback.
Genbu's having one hell of a yawn.
I think that's the hole the laser made.
Oh,
Or it just
great.
has a hole
Yeah,
in
that
its
makes
head.
sense.
That's why you were at
Okay.
Banner's factory.
Oh yeah, these were at the artificial blade
You
factory too.
won't
Oh.
win so easily. Lady Morag!
Whoa. You're quite a looker from up close. Killing you will be such a waste.
Let me go! You pig!
Stop it.
I'm surprised you're still breathing. Relax. You'll be able to rest after I've pried that core crystal from your chest.
I won't die here. I have to reach Elysium. I have to find the answers we're all looking for.
What answers? In this world, there are no answers.
Enough! I'm the one you want. Isn't that right? Leave them out of this.
Oh, look. What a touching scene. Are you going to beg for their lives?
No mockery, Mick. This is serious business.
Put the sword away, Jin. If not,
You'll do what exactly?
I will annihilate myself.
What?
You need me alive, don't you, Melos?
You worked that much out, did you? Well done. But how would you make good on that threat? You don't have that kind of...
Are you so sure about that?
This is a shock. I didn't think you had it in you.
What's going on?
She's controlling Mithra's artifice herself.
She's controlling Siren through sheer willpower?
Go ahead. I'll deflect it with my powers. Just like before.
You could do that. If I used the particle cannon itself. But this is the targeting ray. It moves at the speed of light.
Speed of light!
And if I turn up the output just a little, that light alone has enough power to annihilate a single blade.
That's one hell of a targeting laser.
You.
Why don't you just use that?
One signal from
Right?
and my body.
I guess it wouldn't hurt him very
scout
much.
From this world.
Maybe.
Faster than you can blink.
He's more than a single blade. He's a blade and a half.
Ah.
How unexpected. That you and Aegis would say something like that. So you'll do it. Open the gates to Elysium for us.
Yes. If that is your wish.
Don't, Hyra! They'll just...
Jin?
Very well.
Hyra.
Mia. Keep Rex safe for me.
No. No way. I don't agree to this.
I'm really sorry, Rex.
Hyra? But why? Hyra!
Look at the state of you. You hadn't even noticed. Your own blade has been wounded so deeply, and all you can think of is yourself.
Just why he said Pyro?
You awakened the Aegis. I thought you might have been different. But you're just... a fool. A pitiful, childish fool.
No, I can't take these burns.
God damn.
Pyra! Pyra!
Some emotion. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
End of disc 2.
End of Cultures 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think that would
That's
do
a
it.
good place.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the plot thickens.
I guess?
I don't know. I mean,
something thickens.
They seem to know how to get to Elysium.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Thanks for coming out.
Well, yeah, thank you. See you next time.